Okay, let's unpack this. We're doing a deep dive for you today on something so many people deal with. Why certain foods might be making your tummy hurt.
Right. And our mission today is to really get into food intolerance testing. Specifically, how figuring out what's bothering you can, make your life a whole lot better.
And for this, our main source is a super helpful guide from the website Blood Test UK.
Yep. And what's interesting is that it focuses on services available locally, right there in Ewell, Surrey.
So it's really practical information.
Exactly. So first things first, what's the actual difference between a food intolerance and a food allergy? It's a big one.
Okay, yeah.
An intolerance means your tummy basically has trouble processing a food. Think gluten or lactose. It leads to bloating, discomfort, that kind of thing. It's not an immediate immune reaction.
Not like a full-on allergy where you need an EpiPen.
Precisely. That's an immune reaction. This is more of a slow burn, a digestive issue.
And this is where it gets really interesting for, say, someone living in Ewell. The guide from Blood Test UK really stresses that this testing allows you to go out and enjoy local meals without that constant worry.
It helps the whole community become more aware, more health conscious.
It makes you wonder, why suffer from things like fatigue or that constant abdominal pain when you can find out the specific cause?
Right. Why just live with it?
So, okay, let's talk benefits. What does finding this out actually do for you? Early detection seems huge.
It is. The sources show that by just avoiding the foods that bother you, you can prevent bigger issues.
Like what?
Like feeling tired all the time or, having those chronic tummy troubles that just drag you down day after day.
And if we connect that to the bigger picture?
Well, when your stomach feels better, your mind feels better. It's a real connection. The guide from Blood Test UK notes that managing these intolerances can actually reduce your anxiety and stress around eating.
I love that. So it improves your overall mental well-being, not just physical.
100%.
And there are even success stories from Ewell residents in the guide. I saw one about someone who stopped getting headaches after they dropped gluten.
Oh, yeah. And another about a family who changed their meals to help their kids with lactose intolerance.
And it made everyone healthier and, I'd imagine, a lot less stressed.
It's all connected, so once you get your results, you need simple, actionable steps.
It's not just don't eat this, is it?
No, not at all. It includes things like reading food labels really carefully, maybe keeping a food diary for a bit to track symptoms.
Then finding good replacements for the foods you're cutting out.
Exactly. And the process itself is pretty straightforward. You talk to a professional about what you're feeling.
They might recommend a blood test.
And then you get guidance on what to do next. The Blood Test UK site mentions that clinics like the Ewell Health Center offer this kind of support.
So you're not just left on your own with a list of foods?
Not at all. Long-term management is really the key to living a more vibrant life. Avoiding those triggers prevents that long-term sickness and just keeps your energy levels up.
Okay, so we took a quick dive into the guide from Blood Test UK, and now you know the difference between an allergy and an intolerance.
And, more importantly, how finding out your specific triggers can make you feel so much more energized and way less stressed.
Your mission is complete.
It is. But here's something to mull over. The guide notes that food intolerances aren't always permanent. They can change over time.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, you might outgrow some or even develop new ones later. So what does that mean for how often we should, check in with our bodies?
Something to think about. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.